Good evening, I'm Brianne Palmerini. Russ and Karen are off tonight. Thank you for joining us. If ice-covered tree branches and limbs cover your yard, you're definitely not alone, and you're probably wondering what to do with all the debris. Well, 2 News anchor Max Resnick spoke with city officials, and he joins us live in Midtown now. Max?
Brianne, good evening. Don't expect the big cleanup that we had back in July. Now, if you have one of these massive trees hanging out over the streets, that is something that the city will take care of. Now, we caught up with one guy here in Midtown earlier today who says all of this debris just makes winter a little bit warmer. When we caught up with Kent Johnson in Midtown today, it was about melting the 4-day-old ice off of these rear view mirrors.
Blowing them with a little warm air to get the ice off of them so the rear view mirrors will be functional.
It's a tedious project as the temperatures hover in the 20s, but it gives Kent a chance to enjoy the ice-covered scenery.
But it was beautiful, I gotta say that. There's always some good with the bad.
It could have been really bad when a branch crashed from this pine onto Kent's roof.
It made a big boom, that's for sure.
Lucky for Kent, not too much damage here. Instead, a chance to enjoy more of the good. A chance for firewood, a project he can handle with ease. Kent calls himself old school.
I've got a saw and got clippers and stuff, so I got out here and sawed it, and I'll take it and burn it in the fireplace.
If you're not the old school type like Kent, the city says you can take your debris to the Green Waste site on 56th Street North and have it disposed of for free if you're a City of Tulsa resident. The city will also have its typical green waste pickup. Just make sure branches and limbs are in 2-foot by 4-foot piles. Now, the city says it was another pricey weekend in terms of cleanup, about $30,000 in overtime for city employees to help with some of that cleanup. Additionally, the city says it's getting ready to purchase another 3,000 tons of salt for the city to get us through the winter. Live in Midtown, Max Resnick, 2 News Works for you.